You can see how many people is online. 6,664. I got
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10. 180. I'm coming. Jam him.
On first down, it's gone. He gets it to Cooks. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's got room. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Goff now looks to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Back to throw, Goff. Hard throw, incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Good stuff, Gurley. Good stuff. Don't let him catch up to you.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's all good. It's all good. You put us in a good position. I really don't want to go with a halfback split screen, so I'm going to go up for it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for
Oh,
Goff.
yes, sir. You was
And the
wide
receiver,
open.
it's Robert
You was
Woods.
wide open.
That one goes for 30 yards.
You best
Not really any
believe
offense
we about to
to
get up
speak of
in
in the
here.
first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
They'll try and push it in with
Good
Gurley.
stuff.
And he takes it across for a Rams
You gotta
touchdown.
love to see it.
Tom Gurley taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here
Let's
this
get
afternoon.
it.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
Alright, so I don't
offense.
think that
And
he'll
the
try to
first
do this
drive,
again. I
3
think
and
that
out.
he'll
I
actually
know
try.
that these are professional athletes, but
Out
I would imagine
route.
sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Ah, that
Those
was a
don't
good
ever
play.
go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing,
Hurry up.
if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Oh,
They go
play
play
action.
action here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Ooh, I was about to sack him.
Incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play
I'm
calling
over here like,
defensively.
yes, sir.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
All that this dude did was
An 8-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism.
good stuff. That's what you get.
Very short sack, taken down at the 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I'm going to take the lead respectfully. Talking to Breeze as I say that.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and
yes,
run.
sir. You already know
this looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run.
Gurley is basically most of the offense, basically. Like, the man's fast. Like, what do y'all expect from a guy that is trash? Like, what do y'all expect?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where
Who was in the pocket? I'm all the way out there.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly
yes, sir. Get that.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I still want to know how was that intentional grounding. I'm gone.
You can draft the most athletic guys.
I'm gone by now.
Positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. To throw is gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley.
I'm going to go for it. It's a 9-yard. Like, I should be able to do that.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
I catch that.
To go, though. Now,
like, come on. You're supposed to catch that.
My goodness. Incomplete. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough
Alright, so this man just gonna do that.
Enough of these meetings along the way.
This man just about to have no
type of
play.
so confident in a play call But they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wanna try that again?
Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Wilson, and that is incomplete.
What this piece of garbage right there?
He told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are all
this piece of garbage right there.
Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
He taking his 3, respectable, of course. He does get ball at half, so we just gotta hope that this one's kicker don't have enough strength to make that.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
Oh, you can already tell him.
And the Rams have a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met
I want a big hit fumble. I want a big hit fumble.
On the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down and even.
Just act like he didn't.
Take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
What was that?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Seahawks win the game in this game. It's just trash. I'm sorry, but your running game, y'all had to bring Marshawn Lynch out retirement. Like, that man was just sitting at home with probably a Coca-Cola in his hand, watching the game, saying, what is the Seahawks run game? Trash, that's what it is.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
This man been trying to start a run game.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
I think
see how that recipe works. On 3rd down, Wilson buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there.
Yes, sir.
To take off.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
one more time. Yes, sir. There you go.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Somebody get to that man.
And he will.
It's just all, yo, this is why I don't be liking playing against these kids. All they'll do is run the ball. Then they'll just scramble to get the first down.
So far, it's 1st and 10.
This takes no type of
Now it's
skill.
Wilson being chased out left.
You got the scramble.
And he gets us down inside the 35.
And I'm putting somebody in the QB spot, too.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I might just put the safety in the
good eye
QB
discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Nope.
Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to go
What I'm
out of
telling you,
bounds,
bro,
but he
this is
takes
all that
one
this man
down
is
just
gonna
shy of
do.
the 20.
Right,
Nothing open
exactly.
downfield.
I ain't even gonna
He
go
keeps
there.
it himself for 11 and a first down.
Go on, try it again. What way you gonna roll?
Well, throw
ride
on
this way.
first down
All right,
to
bet.
Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
And still
The
no fumble happens.
escapability
Yeah,
in
something must be
evidence
wrong.
there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off. And he's
Where's the
gonna
QB
score.
spy
It's a
at? Like,
Seahawks
this is what I'm
touchdown.
playing up against.
Taking it in from 7 yards
This is
away.
what I'm playing up
And
against
the
right here.
Seahawks have taken the lead.
This piece of garbage is what I'm playing up against.
Not the
This is
first
what
time
we
on this
call
drive we saw him
elite
take matters
now.
into his own hands, and
Something
this
that
time he finishes
if,
things off with a touchdown
hey,
run.
play, here's what we gonna do. We gonna run the ball, Russell Wilson.
Oh,
Like, throw the ball.
Davis from the top rope. I like it. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Are you ready? Piece of garbage. And the best thing about the Rams playbook is that they don't
The
have
LA
halfback
offense ready to go
diving.
for their next
That's kind of
drive.
the best and
And here
worst
we
thing
are,
about the
almost through
playbook, but
3
this
quarters
is
of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We gonna run. I'm gonna run this for the first down, boys.
So the incomplete pass on the last
Yeah, I'm
play,
up
and that
for
leads
sure.
us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So I'm gonna play bench.
So far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Here's Gone. And he'll find Everett there, complete.
I want what he ought to say. But what you playing is not being smart. You just throwing out routes and everything. All y'all people that say that, don't watch the stream.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Gone. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. That catch good for 5.
He come back to
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I'ma for sure go for it, cause like, why not?
One score down, here we go. They're gonna go for it here on 4th down. Goff gonna keep it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert.
Oh yes, sir. Halfback stretch with Todd Gurley.
4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Making the stop
like,
that
y'all
time, Bobby Wagner. On 2nd and 9, Goff.
What's that? What was that throw? What was? My God, when I say throw a dot, I don't mean throw a dot to the opponent's team.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So y'all just about to do this now.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Remember that no type of skill.
Right.
What?
That's
Alright, so
Hollister.
he just get burned.
On Seattle. Jacob Hollister, 40 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
It's a run.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right. Respect. We about to have what the Rams should have had in the Super Bowl.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This is what the Rams should have done in the Super Bowl.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
I got that play. Yo, this game is trash.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Gurley. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I want to try to score.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
Should have probably spiked.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Goff.
What was that wind-up?
They sack him back right at the midfield.
I'm over here pressing the button. Throw the ball, throw the ball.
Pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
Can this man not throw on the rhino? Like, what's up?
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the 50, it's gone. Now a desperation throw.
What's that though, bro? Like, what is that though?
Will be incomplete.